Hi, I'm Stephanie from Renovation Bay-Bee, and today I wanted to show you my Balsam Hill Garland that I purchased for my fireplace. A couple of years ago I purchased a Balsam Hill Christmas tree and I was absolutely blown away by it, so I'm going to slowly start adding different Balsam Hill ones to my Christmas collection because they are going to last for absolutely years. The quality of them is amazing. So I wanted to show you the white berry cypress foliage garland. I purchased it in 6 foot length. You can have them in a 10 foot length. Comes delivered in the box and it was neatly packed. These are actually battery powered with little lights inside of it as well, which were really sweet, and they're like little berry lights, and they sort of got a little pattern to the light as well, which makes them look really sweet. So as you can see, it's got the little white berries, which I thought I'd get rather than say like the red ones, because I thought the white ones would be able to go with lots of different colours throughout the years, and if I changed my colour scheme it didn't matter. And it's thick, absolutely thick with foliage, and it's got all different types of foliage, these little like fabric leaves, and then you've got the like little traditional sort of looking Christmas foliage which thickens it up, and then you've got your plastic berry looking bits and some sort of eucalyptus maybe, or you know, sort of conifer looking type foliage as well. So I was really impressed with this. So this is my fireplace as it is, bare and ready to be decorated. So I've got my gold mirror that I've had up on there all the time, and this is my electric fire, and our brick slips that go on the back. We've also got our wood beam here. So I wanted to kind of put them on the front, the garland on the front of the beam, and I purchased these command strips, and they like hook on, so they're meant to take like a really good weight, and then they flip over and they hook over like this into this. So I thought they'd be absolutely perfect for the garland. However, I really struggled for it to actually be able to take the weight. I don't know if it was because of the wood that it didn't quite click on properly or not. So I wanted to show you if this is literally straight out the box. I've plonked it on to the fireplace, and it still looks beautiful, but you want to take it off and you need to open out all the different bits of foliage, spread them out, move them to different areas. It's quite tricky to show you with videoing and doing it as well. So you want to sort of wiry, pick them up, pull them apart, send them in different directions, make it thicker, make it taller, stop them all scrunching up flat like this, and just take your time and literally work through stage by stage by stage. And I sort of fluffed up this section but not that, and you can see the difference straight away. You'll forever be doing this, like you'll always see little bits and bobs that you could poke around, so just get to the point where you're happy with it. The little leaves did fall off quite often. There was quite often I would find a little leaf, but you've just got to try and find, you see where they're poked on there, they seem to come off quite easily, so you might find a little empty one where you can put it back on. So get your battery pack in. You need to make sure you get the correct batteries for them, the little C battery, or big C batteries, and 3 of those. And I purchased them off Amazon. The Amazon batteries seem really good. These are the hooks on, so they work brilliantly like this. They worked really well where they just hooked in like this, but they just couldn't take the weight on the front of it. So I've got them on the fireplace, but I've sat the garland sort of back on top of the fireplace rather than hanging down in front of it. I think this garland is very, very heavy because it's so thick, and such good quality. But these are great for safety, to stop it from falling off, because I'm going to put lots of little bits and bobs in there, so if they get shoved around a little bit, it just stops it from like completely flopping over the front. So get it into position. It's quite bendable as well, so you can get it on and you can bend the ends over. I mean, if you had gone for the bigger length, it would have gone all the way down my fireplace, which would have been magnificent, but obviously it was more money. And I'm quite happy to keep the bottom of my fireplace a bit clearer rather than having too much on there. But here's the little lights, you can see them there, and they've got a beautiful little crystal-y kind of look to them. And then they're just really sweet. There's 60 clear lights in there. I mean, it doesn't look like there's 60, but there's just enough. It's kind of dotted through but not overpowering, so I was really liked those, and the LED ones as well, so they don't get hot. So here's my finished fireplace. So I've got all my little bits and bobs that I put onto here. The garland and my little electric fires all lit up, and I've got the candles, got candles on the bottom, and I've got some little trees down here, so I'll go through where they're from. So we've got the little green and pink trees, they're from B&M for £5 for a pack of 2. We've then got the tall candles and candlesticks, they're both from Amazon, they're batteried as well, so you can make them flickering or stand still, they can go on a timer, so I've had those for a couple of years, again they're really good. The lights for fun, sort of pillar candles down the bottom here, we've got like wax dripping on it. The reindeers were from HomeSense quite a few years ago, and I've sprayed them up. They were silver and white, and now they're gold, so I used a rust-oleum bright gold metallic spray paint, and I've got that on the mirror as well. And the little garland, in the mirror, is from B&M as well. B&M's really good for its Christmas decorations. I'm really impressed, really good pricing. So yeah, the little candlesticks, sort of tucked them in so they kind of like mixed into the garland, as well as sort of poking out the top, and I was really pleased with all this. I think it looked really nice. I've got my lights, my Philips Hue lights that are coming out from the brick slips underneath, which is all makes it all look lovely and cosy and ready for Christmas. Hope you like this. There's more details down in the box below. Please give it a thumbs up, that would be amazing. Thank you.